trying to get comfy.
Yesterday, I was reading the news and I just really spiraled about the state of humanity and the heaviness of it all. It just really feels impossible to comprehend tragedy and knowing that awful things are happening all the time. My sister.
Kenobi! You live?
Mm-hmm.
Is he on?
Not yet.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
you freaking downing whipped cream.
Max is terrified.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. I just want to watch Star Wars. Not yet. I wasn't on last week, so they might not know what time to hop on.
it smell like? Why is this dude a baby Jonathan? What? I'm doing you ready, baby. Me on your ready.
Okay.
Bro, come down here if you want pets. Loud purring boy. You don't want this, baby. I just gave you it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You literally don't want. Stop pawing it. You don't want it.
I just wanted to touch it, Dad. I just wanted to touch
Watch
it.
it. I'm gonna eat it, and he's gonna start pawing again.
Just give him some. Give him a little piece of beef.
Puppy, you don't want it. Here.
No, Dad, give me a real piece. See, he does want it.
Then why doesn't he take it when I give it to him?
He just did.
Look at that.
Oh, he got excited. Oh, that's so yum, Dad. Give it to me more.
Fatty boy. Are you ready?
Yeah, hold on. Looks like someone just logged in, so I want to give them time.
How do you know they just logged in?
Because it says viewers at 1.
Oh.
It might be one of my friends.
You don't have any friends. Okay.
Okay. We're going to start watching it here in a second. It looks like one person is on, but I'm not sure who it is. Make yourself known. But we're watching the season finale for Obi Wan. I didn't watch last week. I watched the episode, but I didn't watch it live last week because I was at a conference for work. So we watched it yesterday, and we're gonna watch the finale tonight. And I've already heard pretty good things about it, so I'm excited. So we shall see. I just need to finish sending this text, and then we can watch it.
How long is this one?
51 minutes.
Is that how long the other ones are?
No, they were like 40 something. This is so like my life. Literally, like, you're not ready, you're not ready, you're not ready. And then I was responding to a text and waiting for people to log in. And then as soon as I'm ready, Brendan's like, wait, never mind, I'm not ready. Look at the cardinal, Boozy. Do you see it? Oh, he's freaking out. Oh, he's freaking out. Do you see it? Oh, Dad, there's a bird.
What?
There's a cardinal right outside the window, and Max just lost his mind. I think he's scared it somehow because it did like a weird fly thing. It was bizarre.
One of the 9,000 gnats we have.
No, it was a bird outside the window. It was a cardinal.
Ooh, man.
Do you see how focused he is? I think he's trying to find it.
You in hunt mode?
Hey, mamas. Come here.
Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready. Pain. Alright, if you're trying to watch at the same time as us, I'm pressing play in 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, isn't it a little delayed?
Okay, wait, never mind. Hold on. It didn't press play, so we're gonna try again. Okay, ready? Rewind. Okay, you good?
But aren't they delayed already due to the live stream?
Yeah.
So it's not gonna match up time wise when you say 3, 2, 1, go because it's delayed a little bit.
But they're watching what's already delayed.
Yeah, but they'll start watching after we're watching.
No, because they're watching the delayed version, so they'll press go at the same time I press go because they'll press it at the same time they're watching it, not the same time I'm doing it.
No, because you're pressing play right now, right?
Yes.
And it's going to start playing.
Yes.
And there's like a 10-second delay to when you'll
So
say that on the live stream.
Yes.
But we'll already be watching 10 seconds in. I don't understand why. I don't understand why that's hard to understand.
Because when
they won't be on the same timeline.
Yes, they will, baby. Yes, they will. Because if you're watching the live stream, right, and you wait for me to say 3, 2, 1, play, you're gonna click it when I say that on the live stream. You're not clicking when I say it in reality right now.
Yes, those aren't the same times. Your live stream is delayed.
I know.
What are we arguing about?
Are you trying to say that they're not going to be watching at the same time as us?
At the same exact second, yes.
In time or on the live stream?
In time. Like in our instance, we're watching it now, but whoever's watching is going to be delayed like 10 seconds. So they'll be watching an older thing of what we have already seen.
Yeah, but if they press, but my point is that if they press play at the same time they see me press play, we'll be watching the actual episode congruently at the same time. Does that make sense?
I don't know if we're arguing the same thing or different things.
I think that you're arguing something that doesn't matter and is unimportant, and I think I'm arguing something that is important.
But you always think that's the case.
But I don't understand what you're trying to. I don't understand what you're trying to get me to understand.
I was just saying when you said in 3, 2, 1,
yeah,
you're pressing it.
Yeah.
But in 3, 2, 1 on the live stream is going to be like 8 or 10 seconds down the road. So we'll already be watching by the time you've already said 3, 2, 1 on the live stream and they heard it.
Yeah.
What are we arguing then?
I don't understand what you're trying to make me...
I just wanted you to agree.
But it feels to me like you're trying to say that we're not going to be watching at the same time on the live stream, but they will be. Because they're going to press play at the same time I press play, because that's when they watch it versus when I actually do it.
No, but in real life...
Why does that matter, though? That literally does not matter.
Because we're already watching it in real life, but it's delayed on the live stream.
Yeah.
But we're already watching it in real life, so it's 10 seconds ahead in real life compared to the live stream, so it's not at the same exact moment in time.
But it only matters what they're watching, is my point.
Can you stop arguing?
No, I really need you to understand my point.
Do you not understand my point?
No, because I don't understand why that matters.
Because it matters.
It doesn't, though. It doesn't affect their viewing experience because they're still going to be watching it at the same time as me.
But they're not.
They are. That's like saying, okay, say it's 2 weeks from now and someone goes back and watches this live stream, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And so I say start it in 3, 2, 1, and then they press it, right?
Yeah.
They'll be watching it at the same time as me.
Okay, yeah,
so
that
they'll be
makes
getting
sense.
my reactions in real time.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense now. Because you're actually live. And in real life, while you're live, you're doing the same thing. And it's not the same. It's different times.
But they're still going to be watching it along with me and see my reactions in real time. It's just in their real time. Because it's delayed. So what they're watching is in real time with what they're watching.
It's not our real time.
But it doesn't matter because I don't understand why that matters to you.
Can we watch
I feel like you're trying to say that. I feel like you're trying to say that they're going to be watching it and we're going to be watching it congruently and we're always going to be 10 seconds ahead, which is not true. Does it make sense?
No, it doesn't. I'm going to go watch the live stream. And then you do your normal things.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You go upstairs and watch the live stream. Okay?
Okay, I don't want to do this. Just watch.
No, I really need you to understand my point.
I understand.
Show air.
No, just play it. Play it.
No, but my point is...
The people want to see it.
There's only one person on there and they're not even
The
talking.
person wants to see it.
Oh my gosh. Do you understand my point?
No, but yes. Come on.
I really need you to make sure. I really need to make sure you understand it. Okay.
I
So think about it like this.
I hate when
Okay,
you
think
do this.
about it like this, right? If you were to go upstairs and watch the live stream right this second,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And you waited to play your version upstairs
Uh-huh.
until I said 3, 2, 1, play, right?
Yeah.
You would be watching the episode at the same time as me while you're watching my reactions, correct?
Yeah.
That's all that matters because they're gonna get my reactions in real time along with what they're watching.
Yeah.
So why is that bad?
It's not bad.
Then why'd you say anything?
I don't know. I regret saying anything.
Well, my goal is achieved then. As long as you regret everything that you ever talk about.
So annoying.
I'm pleased. Okay, sorry you had to watch us bicker for 25 minutes. This is just a little glimpse into my life. Let me make this easier to
Play it,
see.
bruh. Been sitting here for ages.
All right, ready? Everybody play your video.
It's not the same.
Ready? Can you leave?
Just gonna go.
Everybody get ready to press play. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Leave.
Where is he?
The tracker worked. He's arriving on the beam as we speak.
Put it on like 60.
Lock down the facility.
Put it on like 60.
This is good.
If we seal them in now, they can hold out for days. If we cannot break them,
It is not them we need to break.
Fire!
You're not serving him. You're hunting him.
Everyone called it with Reva hunting Vader. Everyone literally called it that she was a youngling in the temple during Order 66. Everybody called it.
Inform Lord Vader. Kenobi is out.
Why is she so mean then?
You're not bringing him to me. I'm bringing him to you.
Ain't no way Obi Wan didn't know she was just gonna get killed. Although she didn't really die, did she? Not yet, at least.
Revenge does wonders.
They're not gonna
for the
kill a
ones that
whole
live,
character.
Don't you think?
I told you.
These are nice figures.
Look at him.
Buddy, what is it?
Big concern.
What you doing out there, Bubby? Looking at all the birds.
Oh, I'm kind of sad this is the last episode.
It won't be like Stranger Things will have a part 2. Watch.
Something you want to say?
I have something to say.
Wait your turn. You have what's left when I'm done.
Looking for these on.
What does she want to do with Luke?
I don't know, I have questions though. Vader's cape is so badass.
At once, Lord Vader.
It's called Daddy Vader.
Daddy Vader.
Hyperdrive's almost ready. Move all power to the rear shields. We'll head for Tessie. Get you out from there.
We're not going to make it to Tessie, are we? Motivator shot. Power conflicts are bad. We're working on it, but those shields won't last forever. How much time do you need? More than we have.
Plot twist, everyone dies.
Plot twist, Leia dies.
LOL.
That was her Force Ghost the whole rest of the time.
Can we follow?
They're scared. She keeps their minds off of them.
Hello, everybody.
Maybe I should borrow her too.
Howdy. What do you need, kid?
We need a new belt for the speeder.
Certain somebody broke last night.
Your uncle's a patient man.
I'm not that patient. Owen?
There's something you need to know.
No, Ray, you can't just leave me here.
I'm the one that Vader wants. If I go, he will follow.
I'm not letting you.
Leia, please.
Wait, what happened to all of us staying together?
Roken needs more time to fix the ship. This will give him that time. You've spent 10 years protecting the Jedi. This is my chance to return that favor.
But we're so close.
Roken, you know this plan makes sense.
No, we need you.
It'll buy you the time you need. You must get these people out of here. You are all the future. You are the future. You're what needs to survive.
No.
Leia.
I find she needs to be given space. You must promise me that you get her home, Haja. As soon as I'm in the clear.
Of all the people he could leave her with, why this idiot?
Although I'm on the word of a liar,
He's a Jedi. What do you mean?
you know, it's good enough for me.
Where's he going?
He's gonna float through space like Leia did.
Go on.
What is it?
I want to say.
How did she know I was here?
No, all I know is she's coming. Ben is gone.
What is that?
You need to leave. We really need to take Luke
To hide somewhere.
Where? In the desert? I'm not leaving my home. At least here we have a chance.
We stay here. We need help.
The house is pretty dope, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would love living there. He's so freaking sick.
Where not? You and me.
Have like a gym in the corner.
The real what are you doing?
We both
Let's
live the
see.
same life.
Ooh.
She'll come when the suns go down. Let's make a decision now.
Mama ain't playing no games.
Yeah, for real.
I talked to her. Look,
Says one year.
You said you'd take me home.
I wish that I could, Leia. Really, I do. Please tell your father I tried. I have something for you. Roken found it before we got out. She would have wanted you to have it.
What was it?
It's her holster.
Who's holster?
The freaking.
But I wasn't going to give you a blaster, Leia.
Oh.
You're 10 years old,
Taller.
but you won't always be.
Just balls. Just hanging over. So cute. Baby. Hey.
He's like, I'm watching Bert's dad show up.
I promise.
I understand how he plans on getting out of the
I
ship.
have to face him, Master. Whether he dies or I do, this ends today.
Are you ready?
Dang it.
I thought he was gonna pop up there.
Dropship's all set.
Qui
We
Gon.
don't have to do this, you know. We can still fix the drive.
I have to go.
It's not about us, is it? You want to do it. It's about you and him.
Just keep them safe.
Keep yourself safe too.
Broken.
He was a Godzilla.
There are not many leaders left. People follow you. Don't stop.
Just get started.
He's gonna die.
Jeez.
I just feel like when people are really inspirational, they die shortly after.
Who wants inspiration?
We're tracking an escape craft.
What was that
One
thing?
life form aboard.
That's him.
My lord, we must continue our pursuit of the insurgents. Now is our chance to wipe out this network in its entirety. We cannot prioritize one lone Jedi.
He is not just any Jedi. Follow Kenobi.
Advance your Vader.
Shut down, boy. Use the force, Luke.
Luke, I need you to listen to me. The Tuskens are on the hunt again. They're raiding farms along the waste. So stand here. If anything goes wrong, you know what to do. You run.
I'm not afraid.
I know. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's okay.
I feel like he doesn't look as much like Luke as Leia looks like Leia to me.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to know though, because her hair's pretty.
It's just
distinctive.
brown.
Well, it's distinctive too.
It's literally just brown.
It's not. It's in like the fancy bun thing.
That's just how they style it.
I will fix
But Leia's has fancy buns.
You got that right, baby. Pussy,
It's a Jeppy Paws.
you comfy.
Get some Jeppy
He's
Paws.
so focused, he doesn't even see us or hear us.
Booby.
Maxie! Yeah, see now.
Maxie. Beebies.
That got a little bit of something, not much though.
Beebies. No, he's full on.
Yeah, he's like hunting.
Show you passive.
Focus on the.
Okay.
Aww. I didn't know that. Opens the door and there's Qui-Gon standing there. Damn.
Darth Maul.
That'd be pretty crazy because we know that Darth Maul's looking for him.
Kenobi.
Kenobi!
Why does she want Lucy?
She's here.
Why is she so angry at people that have nothing to like do with this? Does she want the kids dead because she thinks that they're gonna betray her like Anakin did? Like that doesn't make sense. It's not like genetic being evil. Or turning evil, I guess I should say.
Daddy. No, it needs to be deeper than that. So I'm crazy.
It's like he's wearing little glow sticks. That moon is cool.
This plane is kind of cool.
Have you come to destroy me, Obi Wan?
Obi Wan.
I will do what I must.
Oh! Look at his little fingers! Look at his little fingers!
Then you will die.
That was a really good. That was a really good. I liked that a lot. That was a good throwback. I like his little two fingers too. That's so like iconic.
Iconic?
Yeah,
Iconic.
I just said.
No, you said iconic.
Hey, Devin! I know. We're finally watching it. And I wasn't here last week. Sorry about it.
She hates y'all.
That's not true. I love you guys.
Headshot. Just
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Why don't they just take her out? Well, I guess you could just block it. Would a lightsaber just like incinerate an actual bullet?
Oh, come on, Owen. Freaking stormtrooper shot. Good thing line up the ring.
Reva, why you got beef with Luke? He's just a kid. Reva must really suck because Obi-Wan's really rusty and like he's really holding his own with Vader right now. But he's also not using the Force like at all. Is that for his own ego? Obi-Wan's obviously not worried about it. Oh.
Your strength has returned. But the weakness still remains.
I just really want Anakin to like talk, just like normal. Just turn off his suit and he'll die, Obi. Can't he just like force turn off his suit?
That is why you will always lose.
Oh shit. That's a good shot. That's badass. He's got the high ground! Oh shit, he's got the high ground! It's over, Obi-Wan! Oh dang, this is brutal. Is he gonna jump out of here like a superhero? Because like...
He's gonna start flying.
Did you truly think that you could defeat me? You have failed, Master.
James Earl Jones' voice acting is really good. Like you can definitely tell, like see the difference between Vader. Qui-Gon? Okay, never mind.
Shut up.
Oh dang. Are we gonna see how Owen loses his leg? Remember, because he's in that wheelchair thing?
Yeah, but isn't Luke a lot older?
What? Yeah, of course. He can lose his leg at any time and still age.
I know, but that timeline doesn't seem right.
Justice.
For what?
I think he's gonna lose his leg. I think we're gonna figure out how he loses his leg.
She said she wants justice, but I don't know what's that.
She's coming!
Killing a child is not going to make all of the child killing that Anakin did any better. You know what I mean? This is like the worst way to get revenge.
A Tusken Raider's gonna save him.
That's like literally what I was thinking. The Tusken Raiders are gonna take out Reva.
I still don't know what she went to.
'Cause
Baby girl.
You're late. That's okay. Rewind and watch from the beginning if you want. We're about 20 minutes, almost 21 minutes in, just to give you some perspective.
21?
This is just Anakin and Vader. Mama, I love you, but come on, baby girl. Aw, he's like my children. Go on, Obi Wan.
Damn, boy. He packing.
I'm really glad he didn't burst out of there like a superhero, because that doesn't seem realistic to the Jedi to me.
Like Reva was running around?
Yeah. Reva, bro.
Reva. Whatever, same thing.
I still think he should just turn off his suit. Level up, Obi. Lift those rocks.
Oh, boy!
Oh! It's like Rey. Remember when she always would like lift the rocks? That's what that reminds me of. Oh shit! Obi doesn't give no fucks.
Damn, boy!
Only way he's surviving is because his suit gives him like super strength right now.
She's gonna start meowing to get out. Watch. All right, Tuscans, where you at?
I can't wait. Oh, there he is. He's right behind you, girl. Look.
That was actually in front of her. But okay.
She's turned around.
And she was sideways.
This is why I don't like doing
Cut his arm off.
There's no arm to cut off.
Ooh.
What'd I say? Mess up his suit. Oh!
Ooh!
Dang. Why do I feel bad for Vader? He's just so sad. I think that's why I feel bad for Vader, because his character is so freaking tragic. Yes! This is what I wanted. I want to see his face. No voice changer. Well, James Earl Jones. Sorry. He's literally probably having flashbacks to Mustafar.
Babe.
Oh shit. They said get the tissues ready and put
Anakin's gone. I'm what remains.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it.
I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. same way, I will destroy you.
And my friend is truly dead. Goodbye, Darth.
Kenobi.
Damn, bro.
Bro, you got embarrassed twice in a row. How do you feel right now, Anakin?
Ashton was like, y'all need to stop with the Tusken Raiders. They're not coming. this, is like, this is why people don't like us, because we're just annoying.
Alright, now he needs to come in effort. Crap, you know what I'm saying?
I keep thinking somehow he's gonna find a lightsaber because there's like 40 in the Tatooine desert. But we know that's not gonna happen. Oh no. He still didn't kill Vader.
He literally had a chance to, bro. Like, he literally could have saved the whole galaxy and
Straight up. But I also get it. I mean, how could you kill your own Padawan? Even if he killed like 100 younglings. Doesn't matter.
and everyone he loved, cared about. I still don't know why he wants to kill him. I really don't.
She's not going to. She's gonna see how wrong this is. Just watch.
She's gonna picture
gonna
herself
have,
as
yep.
Anakin. Yeah.
Yep. She's picturing herself as Luke.
As Anakin.
That's her body right there.
Yes, but she's picturing herself right now as Anakin killing younglings.
Okay, I got it. Jeez.
Jesus.
Y'all can tune out for the next bit? Okay. Now I'm curious why. Luke.
Where is he?
He's gone.
He got there in literally minutes. It's so impressive.
It was searched till we find him.
Ben!
Hey, sweet boy.
You threw him off.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do
Poor
that.
Bubby.
Oh, look, he's starting to limp, so he definitely got injured at least, I think. So maybe he'll lose his leg soon. That kid does a really good job of looking dead. What do you say?
It's not that exciting, let's be honest. We're all here for the Obi Wan Vader content.
Oh.
True. He's not dead. Calm down. Everyone should go like, ha, I beat Anakin, how does it feel?
She needs to go get some lessons from Ahsoka.
couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I failed him. He killed them all and I couldn't do it.
You haven't felt them. By showing mercy, you have given them peace. You have honored them.
Have I become him?
Yep.
No. You have chosen not to. Who will become now?
By the way, fuck Vader up, bro.
That is up to you.
Go cat.
Can we just talk about how much Reva's character has improved over the last like 2 episodes? She was so freaking annoying, and now I like get her.
I still don't get why she wanted to kill Luke, but can someone explain that? Ashton, why does she want to kill Luke?
Because she thought it would justify. This was like her version of getting revenge for all those younglings, was to like kill Anakin's spawn, so they can't turn into Anakin, right? But she realized she can't do it because she was just doing the very thing that he did.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but like, it still doesn't make that much sense.
You do a lot of things that don't make sense when you're angry. Yeah, to get revenge on Anakin, see?
I mean, that's just a lame story plot, in my opinion, but...
Okay. That's your opinion.
The probes are tracking every system within range. We will destroy everything in our path until he is found.
You seem agitated.
Palpatine shook it. He's like,
He will not obey me.
Got my ass kicked, Master.
I wonder if your thoughts are clear on this, Lord
I
Vader.
really like seeing Palpatine with
Perhaps
cameo.
your feelings for your old master have left you weak. If your past cannot be overcome,
It will kill you.
Kenobi means nothing.
Liar.
I serve only you,
Liar.
Master.
That's such a cool freaking layer, bro.
Why would you want to live on the planet you almost died, though?
Look at his freaking layer!
Isn't that Mustafar?
I don't think it's Mustafar.
Oh.
Maybe it is, I don't know.
Okay, good. I was about to be mad if that was the end.
That would make sense because it was
This episode actually felt like real Star Wars. Yeah, I feel that. Killing Anakin's kid, yeah. It's sad to think about the fact that she's like, we're seeing her on Alderaan, but like, we all know what happens. She's like, I'm a rebel now.
Let's go, young lady. We don't want to keep your... Is that a holster? I love it.
Alderaan is so pretty too. What a shame. That's where Vader was born. He considers that his home planet. Oh, that makes sense.
What?
I didn't know that.
What happened?
Since that's where Vader was born, Mustafar, he considers that like his home planet.
That was right.
So is that Mustafar?
Yeah.
If I'm going to do this, I'm going to want to change a few things.
and change things together.
So who is it today? More cousins?
Not exactly.
Obi-Wan.
Lola!
She's like,
Obi-Wan.
dude. Where's my droid?
Obi-Wan.
Thank you.
Of course. We can never repay you.
Well, she has already done that.
I fear for her future. The Empire grows stronger and bolder.
Well, if you ever need my help again, you know where to find me.
Well, he'll be dead soon, so.
Let's hope that day never comes.
He's got like another, what, 5-10 years? How old is Luke and Leia? 10? So he's got like, what, 7-ish years, right? Okay.
What will you do now?
I don't know.
Grow.
What do you
I'm
think I
tempted.
should do?
I think you should sleep.
I think you're right.
No, it's gotta be a while, because he gets old when Luke and Leia grow up. He's like old.
Yeah, but Luke and Leia are only like
When
16,
I said
17
before
when they go off to...
that I didn't know your parents.
That's why...
Princess Leia Organa. You are wise, discerning, kind-hearted. These are qualities that came from your mother.
She was
You're also passionate
This little girl.
and fearless.
Her mom.
Forthright. And these are gifts from your father. Both were exceptional people.
Well,
who bore an exceptional daughter. I wish I could tell you more.
What if they were like, wait, she doesn't know she's adopted?
You don't have to. Thank you. Will I ever see you again?
Maybe. Someday. If you ever need help from a tired old man.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
But we must be careful. No one must know, or it could endanger us both.
My point was that one of the issues with canon is that Obi-Wan ages so freaking fast. That's one of like the things they were trying to bridge the gap with.
Goodbye, princess.
Yeah, he looks like
May
80
the force be with you.
in the first.
Oh, she put Lola in her holster. I didn't even see that. That's so cute. Can't help but stay young. Same. I love young Leia. The twin sons age a guy. That's true, actually. The son does age you, so that's fair. Now you got 2 sons to worry about. And all that dryness in the desert heat. Shrivel up like an old man. Is he moving? Did he buy a big house on the coast?
Moving to another cave. Why do you leave that biggest monster?
It comes with the unit.
This is washer and dryer.
Yeah. It's AC. What did you say?
Front load washer and dryer.
So that's supposed on my computer every
doing
single.
I thought you were gonna keep your distance.
And I will. You know, you were right. He just needs to be a boy. The future will take care of itself. The only protection he needs now, Owen, is you and Rue.
What does that say? Y'all ready for?
Take good care of him.
Y'all ready for the line? Is it gonna be hello there?
No.
That's what I'm waiting on. What line? Which one?
We'll just know it. Shut up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah? You wanna meet him?
He is gonna say hello there. He's gonna go up to Luke and he's gonna say hello there.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No way.
You're an idiot. Why is this gonna make me cry?
Hello there.
I told you!
Hello there! Luke should have said General Kenobi! That was so funny.
That was so good. That was so good. This was, oh, that was so good.
Hello there. It's Qui-Gon!
Master Qui-Gon.
Well, it took you long enough.
Beginning to think you'll never come.
She's crying,
I was
y'all.
always here, Obi Wan. You just were not ready to see you. Come on, got a ways to go.
Holy shit! Bro!
She's crying, y'all.
Bro, y'all, that got me so good. No, what comes next will 100% make you cry. I didn't even see that. Wait, hold on. Y'all, the tears are so real right now. Did y'all see my face? Oh my gosh. I need to leave my light on so you guys can actually see. Wait, turn it down so we can talk about it.
I don't have the thingy. You press play, baby.
It's my freaking lap. Y'all, that was so freaking good. I'm not gonna lie, up until this last episode, I was like a little bit underwhelmed because I felt like the story was moving along really slowly. But the last episode was like, oh my gosh, that tied it all together so well. And I was so afraid we weren't gonna get to see Qui-Gon. And the fact that we got hello there and then Qui-Gon in the span of like 30 seconds was like too much for my brain to handle. I am not okay. How are you guys feeling? Definitely hit its stride past 2 episodes. Yeah, I agree, Devin. Like, it felt really weird. I don't know. The first couple episodes, like, I definitely enjoyed them for sure. But they just weren't quite hitting it for me. But, like, this tied it up so well. I loved that we got Anakin as Vader. Not just, like, in flashbacks or whatever. We got, like, Anakin being Vader. Absolutely loved that. I was waiting for that to happen. Kind of wish we'd gotten a little bit more of it, to be honest. Not gonna lie. But that's also just because I'm, like, a massive, like, Anakin / Hayden Christensen, like, lover. Man. What?
This meme.
Oh, I thought you were laughing at me.
No.
I want to go watch Star Wars Theory's reaction to the end. What's your fave Vader moment in the series? Ooh. Wait, in all of, like, Star Wars or just this series? I'm assuming you're meaning just this series, and if you're meaning just this series, oh my gosh. I started this on my birthday, and today it's Ashton's birthday.
That's pretty cool.
Theory was crying. That's exactly what I want to see. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna go try and find it. Sorry. Fave moment. I'm not gonna lie, I really loved when he had Obi burning in the, like, fire that he made, just because that was, like, such a good parallel to him, obviously. Like, that was on purpose. But also, in this last scene with them together when he says, like, you know, I am not your failure, you know, I killed Anakin. I don't know why, but that just gave me, like, goosebumps, because I feel like right after that is when we see Obi-Wan start to kind of have peace with it, and he seems pretty at peace with things now. And maybe it's because, like, he said that and accepted that, like, this was not his doing. Like, this was not his fault. This was Anakin. Like, there's nothing that he could have done that would have changed this. Does that make sense? I loved that. Dang. Happy freaking birthday, Ashton, though. How freaking cool is that? It was meant to be. We were meant to be friends. I wonder how long this is.
Dude played that game, Obi.
When does he actually start watching it? This is so long.
He's playing a game right now. He's playing.
Obviously.
Wait, press play.
He's playing a Star Wars game.
Is he playing Empire at War?
I don't know.
That's a dope game.
Okay, so he's 13 minutes in. So, like, the last, like, what, 10-ish minutes is what we should watch? Look how focused he is.
Go to the last 10 minutes.
The conflict! The conflict!
Anyone who loves Star Wars was crying at the end of this. True that, Ashton. And that lines up with Obi saying Darth Vader killed your father in A New Hope. That's so true, yeah. This is not quite. I'm going to get closer to the end. This video is so long. He streamed for so long.
Dude, Asimov streams like 12 hours.
Yeah.
All streamers stream like all day, you know?
Well, he's not like a streamer. He mainly does videos. He just streams like watch parties.
Shut your front door. No.
He's like crying. Wait, I want to figure out what he's watching. 43 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay.
Well, the show's 51 minutes.
I know.
So
I want to go to that timestamp and see.
okay.
That's about the only thing this show lines up with A New Hope on. That's not totally true. I don't think so. I think I said it in the first or second episode, I think. That I feel like you start to see why their fighting styles are so different. Because, like, I think it was you, Ashton, that said he's getting used to fighting in the suit. Obi-Wan has lost a lot of power, which, like, granted, he gets it back. But I think that's kind of like, it's kind of like adrenaline. I think it's, like, necessary in the situation more so than it's, like, him truly, like, just fully getting his power back, if that makes sense. I could be wrong, but that's my theory. Ooh, it says we need to update our payment method. 43 minutes, 45 seconds. He starts bawling, and he didn't know what happened.
Speaking of payment method, I need to start to see if my freaking debit card's here. It's been ages.
Okay, hold on. Part 6.
Actually, that's what I'm gonna go do.
I don't know why I'm so interested to see what made Star Wars Theory cry. And yes, Devin, I have been to Galaxy's Edge multiple times. Was it Hello There? Hello There made him cry, I think. Wait, no, it wasn't. Was it Qui-Gon? Qui-Gon made him cry too! Okay, that makes me happy. It was Qui-Gon that made him cry. Okay, did you visit Galaxy's Edge? Yes, I visited multiple times. If you mean on my most recent trip, which was like this past weekend, then no. I went to Hollywood Studios, but I was doing the 4 parks in one day challenge, and I did not end up going back to Galaxy's Edge because we were only in Hollywood Studios for like a couple hours, and we didn't go to the back of the park. Bro, Star Wars Theory is bawling. I don't know why I love his channel so much. I'm like obsessed with him. You waited for a live stream for like 2 days? Bro! I completely forgot I was gonna live stream while I'm there. I'm so sorry. Dude, you have no idea. I was freaking... Bro, he's crying so hard. I was wiped from my work trip. I'll definitely do more lives for sure. I need to figure out like a schedule that I want to do. Star Wars Theory is not okay. I don't know. I don't even know his name. Does anyone know Star Wars Theory's name? Because I just call him Star Wars Theory. Oh, I missed you guys too. But my work conference was literally insane. Like, so freaking tiring, long days, exhausting. Like, I had all these plans for Disney World, and I threw a lot of them out the window, honestly. And I just had fun with my friend because I really couldn't focus. His name is Dave. Shut up. No, it's not. Is his name actually Dave, or are you messing with me? I'm looking it up. Because if his name is Dave, that...
What's our mailbox number?
It is not Dave!
What's our mailbox number?
143, I think. His name is not Dave, you goon, Ashton. He goes by Toos, or Toos. Niatus Dadbe. I really hope I got that. I for sure pronounced that wrong. I'm really sorry, Star Wars Theory. Big fan. I'm so sorry. Bruh. I'm so glad that this broke a grown man just as much as it broke me. Granted, he's definitely a bigger Star Wars fan than I am. His whole life revolves around Star Wars, so I get it. Also, I'm pretty sure I have the shirt he's wearing in this live. That was a nice surprise. I was waiting on it the whole time.
You're gonna be trending again. Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you have failed me for the last time. I'm sorry, Devin. How insensitive. Wait, what is insensitive? Me not knowing how to pronounce his name? How could you not pronounce his name right? Shut up, Ashton. You're such a troll. Sorry, I'm like watching bits and pieces of his live from last night when he streamed it. And one, he was like, that was a nice surprise, talking about Qui-Gon's Force Ghost, which, like, you guys, I have literally been saying since episode 1, every 5 seconds, I've been like, Qui-Gon? Is it him? Is he coming? So just saying I called it, because I'm surprised that he wasn't anticipating that. And 2, he just said, oh, like, I'm going to be a meme again, or I'm going to something again. Because I think one time he was watching, I can't remember what he was watching, but he cried about it. And he got, like, hate on the internet for it. And isn't that so freaking mean? Like, not by Star Wars fans, by, like, normal people being like, a grown man crying over Star Wars. Which, people are so freaking rude. Don't you agree?
I cry for the guys with the green lightsabers. What can I say? It's the color green, I swear. Oh, man.
I can't believe we got hello there, and then we got hello there, and then Qui-Gon back to back. Hold on a second. I also need to see, when does he say hello there? Because I want to see his reaction then. Okay, it's like 40... It's like at 43-ish minutes. I'm waiting for him to acknowledge the hello there.
This. Shut the front door. When'd you get this? No.
Oh, he didn't have much of a reaction to the hello there. He just cries at Qui-Gon. That's fine. Oh, I forgot about that.
When'd you get that?
I got it to sew on a bag, but then I was focused on work and I never did it. Yeah, Theory is a genuine dude. His haters can kick rocks. I know! He literally is like... The internet is thick skin. Oh, and he has thick skin. Like, he jokes about it. He doesn't care. I just think people are mean, and I wish they wouldn't be. It's annoying. Yeah, Theory is a genuine dude. His haters can kick rocks. I read that a second ago. Agreed. I really love him. I love all of his content. Oh, it's like Velcro. That's cool. Sorry, I got this Jurassic Park, I don't know if you can see it, thing in, which I want to sew onto a handbag, so I have a good bag for Universal. But yeah, I love Star Wars Theory. I don't know what it is, but yeah, he does seem really genuine, and he has such like a pure love for Star Wars, and I love it. Down for a season 2. Honestly, I don't think they should. I don't see... Heard the movie was mid. Are you talking about Star Wars Theory's movie? Because he's done a couple, I think, right? He's done Vader. Devin, are you talking about Star Wars Theory's movie? But as far as season 2 goes, I don't know. I don't know what they could do. I don't know. It would have to be so freaking well done. LOL. Sorry. Okay, I'll finish my thought. I'm so bad at this. I don't know. I don't know about season 2. I feel like there's not a lot that they could do that wouldn't. I don't know. But I don't want to underestimate them because I don't know. I'm glad that was really helpful. Jurassic World. Yes, I did see the new movie. I have opinionated thoughts on it. Brendan and I had a whole argument about it. I think as a movie for the fans, speaking to Jurassic World, as a movie for the fans, I thought it was great. There were so many callbacks and little things for the big time fans to pick up on that I really enjoyed. As a standalone movie, I thought it sucked. The more I think about it, I thought it was like okay when I walked out of the theater, but the more I think about it, I'm just like, I just feel like plot wise, action wise, the dinosaur fight was cool, but it was like another dinosaur fight. Like, I don't know. Brendan really loved it though. He thinks they're gonna. Didn't you? You really liked Dominion, right? Yeah, he really liked it.
Are they talking shit?
Devin said it was mid.
You're mad, Devin.
Yeah, Ashton, I kind of agree. Like, yeah, I agree. I don't know if they have enough material to do season 2 of this. And even if they did try and do it, I don't know if it could be done well. I don't know. I just don't think so. But I loved this. And I really hope that Hayden and Ewan continue to work within the Star Wars universe. You know, if it's cameos or whatever, like continuing to add to those storylines. But I don't know if any more content specifically focused on them would serve the stories well. I don't know. Because doesn't he just like chill on Tatooine? That was kind of what we always thought, is that he just chilled on Tatooine and watched over Luke. And now it seems very obvious to me that that's exactly what he plans to do, is just keep his distance, but kind of make sure everything's kosher and just live out his best old man life. And I agree with the whole dinosaurs thing. Like, yeah, the best plot line in the new movie, in my opinion, was like the big pharma thing, which was kind of an interesting comment on these times, I thought. And like the girl being her actual like daughter, not her just clone or whatever. But like still, it was still meh. I don't know.
Got a wedding invitation.
For who?
Maddie and Dexter.
Aw.
December 16th.
Okay.
Where should I put it?
On the fridge. We could get a Vader show. That might be good. Maybe. I'm very like Obi Wan Kenobi. I was excited for because Anakin and Obi are like obviously so iconic, and especially Ewan and Hayden are so like iconic as a duo. I really don't want them to push it to the point where we end up with something like the sequels where like they push it too far, get too much away from the stories that like it detracts from everything else. If that makes sense? If it's done well, I'm all for it. But I feel like it could easily not be done well, and it's not like Disney has wronged us with those sequels.
Why?
I said it.
Some stuff didn't make sense. But I feel like in the end it really...
I want to hear his comments. I'll try and turn it up so y'all can hear it.
It was nice, dude. I actually really liked a lot of it. There were a lot that was... If I could summarize this episode, it would be really cool, but some stuff didn't make sense. But I feel like in the end it really does if you think about it, because there's still another 10 years to go. still another 10 years of this time period. Vader is still very conflicted. He's still very much Anakin Skywalker, even though he says he's not. And you can see the conflict in him. Reva doing the whole switch at the end, I hate how they do that all the time. They did that with all the games. They did that with. They just seem to love to do those bait and switch characters, and I just can't stand them. You know,
he felt the opposite about Reva. He hated her more for switching than I liked her.
This show, and in the end, she can't do it. And like, I understand she had a change of heart.
Oh my gosh, Devin, I did not shop much at all. Which was actually really surprising for me because I typically do a lot of shopping at Disney. And I did not do much at all. 24, 23. I'm trying to find a timestamp. The coolest thing that I brought back from my trip. Oh shit. I thought my friend was going to come by, but apparently she hasn't texted me, so never mind. Okay. Thought maybe I missed her. The coolest item I brought back was actually a Transformers mug. So if you're into Transformers and you want to see it, let me know because I'll show it to you real quick. But it's actually really freaking cool. I'm trying to find a timestamp because I also want to see his reaction when he cuts open Vader's helmet and we can see Hayden for a second. 24, 23 was it? Okay. He's not reacting at all. Dang it. Does it transform? No, it doesn't. I'll go grab it. He doesn't even say anything about it. Lame. I am like reacting all over the place and he's not. Okay, he's getting a little teary-eyed. I'm still watching him react to the Obi Vader. When they're talking to each other, not when they're just fighting. Okay, so this is my Transformers mug. I am not a Transformers fan, really. I've seen most of the movies, but like it's not my thing. But I do collect figural mugs, and this thing was like so intricate. Isn't this Optimus Prime? Please let me know if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Optimus Prime. But I bought it because it's so freaking intricate and cool. I don't know why, but I couldn't leave it. So I bought it. I also brought Brendan like a giant dinosaur cup, but it's at his office. It's not here.
Anakin would... Dude, at that point... And where's his scar, first of all? Anakin at that...
Okay, now he's getting heated.
I don't know, because there's some stuff with the Reva stuff that really bugged me, actually. So just kind of like, if we take the Reva stuff out of it, I would give the show like a 9.7. I would give this episode a 9.7 without the Reva stuff.
He really doesn't like Reva still.
Okay, 87%.
Yes, Optimus Prime. I'm assuming that's what it was.
87% liked it. Okay, so 13% who didn't like it. Why didn't you like it? What's wrong with it? What didn't you like? The end teased a better show. I wanted more Qui-Gon, more flashbacks. Dude, yeah, actually, you hit the nail on the head there. The end did tease a better show.
Bro!
So, like, the next show is the show that I actually want to see now.
Oh my gosh. So, literally, Star Wars Theory and I are in freaking opposite worlds, I guess, because he's like, this teased a better show. Which I think is funny, because, like, when I think about it, if we have more of him talking to Qui-Gon or other Force ghosts, I don't know, though. I don't know. I feel like you risk a lot when you continue to do stuff, because you risk freaking it up.
Focused on Obi Wan learning more of the Force to become a Force ghost. Instead, he wasted 10 years before doing, That's true. He did waste 10 years, sort of. Unless he, like, completely stopped using the Force, maybe a couple years before this. I'm not sure. But this is how Obi Wan is actually supposed to be on Tatooine. And I guess they were just showing that transition. But I feel like they should have done this at, like, 2 years, but then, they couldn't have had Leia, so. Like Taika said, time to leave Skywalkers now. We all knew it was going to happen, and still shit ourselves when it happened. Totally agree with you. The only scenes that bothered me was Reva's transition and the fact that she survived again. It felt very forced. Nitpicking here, but nevertheless, I feel so able about it. 10 love you, love you too, man. Yeah, the Reva stuff, like, I would just love to just not have that in there, because her, first of all, surviving is so stupid, and her, whatever, man. I don't even want to talk about Reva, dude. I just want to talk about all the W stuff in it.
Okay, so I am just this is funny because I didn't mean for this to turn into a reaction to Star Wars Theory's reaction. People are hating on the show just because best Star Wars in a while. I don't know about best Star Wars in a while. Let me put it this way. I loved this show for getting to see Obi-Wan and Anakin again. I think The Mandalorian was a way better show from, like, plot and, like, storyline perspectives. Like, I was okay having to wait for these episodes. The Mandalorian, like, to me was, like, binge-worthy, where, like, I wanted to see the next episode immediately after. Obi-Wan was a little bit more slow-moving, which maybe that's just me having a tiny attention span or whatever. I don't know. Or, like, things not holding my interest well. But, yeah, I don't know. I was going to comment on what something else he was saying. What was it?
Forced. Nitpicking here, but nevertheless.
I was gonna say, because he talks about how Reva survived, and that is kind of annoying because, like, everyone in Star Wars doesn't die. Like it's kind of annoying sometimes because, like, Anakin didn't, like, we think he dies, but, like, he didn't actually die. But, like, we know that he didn't die just because the first 3 episodes, came out. Well, we know he doesn't die because Palpatine comes and, like, rescues him anyway. Okay, that was a bad example, but point being, like, we think Darth Maul died, and then he didn't die. And we think Reva dies, and she didn't die. And we think Grand Inquisitor died, and he didn't die. Like, it's just, there's so much of that in Star Wars, where it's like, sometimes people just need to die. Like, sometimes a stab to the stomach or the chest or whatever with a lightsaber just needs to do it,
Love you too, man. Yeah. The Reva stuff, like, I would just love to just not have that in there, because her, first of all, surviving is so stupid. And her, whatever, man. I don't even want to talk about Reva, dude. I just want to talk about all the W stuff in this episode. My childhood has returned. May the force be with you theory. The Empire knows.
The other thing now that he's talking about this too, where I'm kind of like, having Reva come after Luke, while I did understand like what they intended her motivation to be and like what her motivation was and all that sort of stuff, I feel like that was a way to just kind of include Luke in the story better. Does that make sense? Like I feel like it was a way to just like get a little bit more Luke of like her coming after him. Because I mean, she also could have easily gone after Leia, unless she didn't know that Leia was Anakin's offspring somehow, but knew that Luke was his offspring somehow. Also, how did she know that that was Luke's offspring? Oh, because of the freaking... I'm such an idiot. Because of the freaking hologram. You guys, I'm really slow. Don't judge me. I don't like Reva knowing about Luke. Yeah, like, oh, geez. It was kind of like convenient, right? Ashton, well, they do kill people and they regret it and bring them back. Yeah, but like obviously they work it into the story, and it's just one of those things where it happens so often in Star Wars where it's like when you can afford to actually kill someone, just kill them. Like Reva could have just been killed. I don't know. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean.
Take Leia, so why not take her again? Am I the only one who thinks Obi-Wan accepts has changed? Obi-Wan's accent has changed and Reva's character was pointless. Reva's character was absolutely pointless. Those shots of Anakin in the temple where he was like, really big funny home. Look. It's like that. Bro, what are you doing? Why would you film that? Anakin would... Dude, at that point, and where's his scar? First of all, Anakin at that point was not stopping to like stare at them. He was just like full on, you know, like the only staring he did was in that room with the younglings, and he was like when he was contemplating. But then after that, it was just ready to go. You know, it was.
That's so funny. That's a good point, Ashton. Yeah, they really could have used her and definitely used her switch to make it a little bit more impactful. Not just like not killing Luke, but like she definitely could have had a more impactful like death if they'd chosen to kill her off. That's so funny though, because I meant to mention this earlier. The Anakin that they show in the flashbacks, I feel like looks nothing like Anakin in Revenge of the Sith. Granted, he's aged and they had to digitally de-age him, and that is not, like, great, in my opinion. Where's the scene where Reva is coming after him? Here it is. Yeah, like he doesn't even really have his hair, and like his hair is super visible in Revenge of the Sith, even under his cloak. I don't know. He just really doesn't look like Anakin in Revenge of the Sith. And to me, he mentioned the scar, which I didn't even notice until he said it. But also, the hair was what I noticed, though, where I was like, he doesn't have his, like, iconic long hair, which is, like, my favorite Anakin hair. I love his long hair. I also just really appreciate the fact that he's wearing an Anakin Skywalker shirt that I own. Sorry, I'm still commenting on his...
Okay. Good. You. Yeah, it's better. Sorry, I didn't know how...
There was a whole group of morons on the internet trying to say that the flashback fight between Obi and Anakin was after episode 2. Like, yeah, that's a great theory, except he has 2 hands. LOL. Yeah, no, I don't think it would be or after episode 2. Wait, no, it definitely is not after episode 2, because after episode 2 they go into full-scale war. They're not chilling at the temple training. They're out fighting battles. Like, he's literally gone for like months and months at a time. They talk about that multiple times in Clone Wars and in Revenge of the Sith, when like Anakin and Padme have not seen each other for months because he's been out fighting. Okay, people are just dumb then.
What was it for?
They just didn't think that one through. I don't even need to get heated over it because they're just dumb.
The Empire knows to take Leia, so no, why not take her again? So the Empire doesn't actually know, because Reva did that privately. And I mean, the Grand Inquisitor knows. Or does he even know? No, I don't think anybody knows. I wanted more.
Yeah, and he doesn't have his mechanical hand, so they're just dumb.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There was no mention of Padme, really, except for when he was talking about her to Leia. The leak of the plot came out before the show was 100% true. Never mind about the mind wipe. It was a break canon for the start of A New Hope. I'm glad Obi-Wan was able to say what he needed to. No, I don't think it breaks canon. The only thing that F's up canon to me is Luke seeing an Inquisitor with a red lightsaber. Like, everything else was fine, just Reva. Like, I know I'm gonna go in on this in like a few days probably, but yeah.
That's also a good point, because when Luke sees the lightsaber for the first time, like Obi-Wan in A New Hope, Obi-Wan like explains what a lightsaber is and everything, like he's never seen one before. But also I'm like, maybe he didn't really see the lightsaber because he was in that other room. Yeah, maybe he technically didn't see it. I'd have to go back and watch like really specifically, because he was in that other room and he like heard shit going bad and then he ran. And she didn't turn on her lightsaber for a little bit later. And then he was like, PTFO. Maybe he didn't actually see it. Maybe he did, though. I don't know.
And you know, no disrespect to Moses, of course. I feel like it's ridiculous that he even have to say that.
He was running away. Yeah, I don't know if he like saw the lightsaber.
Very poorly. And it was just like a very forced character. No pun intended. Like her surviving twice? Come on, dude.
Oh yeah, she did survive twice.
Doesn't make no sense.
That's funny. She should have died in the Clone Wars, or in Order 66, and then she should have died
There was the CGI
again. Yeah.
The only one who's gonna happen still shit ourselves.
The CGI was very
Star Wars
questionable.
Ever made worse than Last Jedi? I wouldn't say that. Overall positive episode, took a while to get started. Agreed with the Reva part. Really surprised that Qui-Gon showed up. There's a whole middle of the road. Completely agree, says Random Channel. Some parts I was very emotional, but ultimately I wish they had George Lucas involved. Disney can't write Star Wars in my opinion. Much love though, may the force be with you. Yeah, I fully agree with that. But you know, George ain't coming back. We gotta deal with what we got now, you know. Just realized in all of canon now Vader has never officially beaten Obi-Wan. Even their final fight on the Death Star, I'd say Kenobi won that fight. Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's not because Vader's less powerful, I think it's just because he's less controlled. But also he's Vader now.
The Reva
So
can't.
he's not gonna be like
Chick can't take a hit. Yeah, literally. Hint. Yeah, she can take a hit. She survived too many times, but she cannot take a hint.
Wars in episode 4 because they had to keep all this secret. Interesting fix, but it works. Yeah, exactly. And I'm fine with that, you know. They shat all over canon. If it was not so bad, one could have enjoyed some of the few good things. You know, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think they shat over canon. I know, look, there are things that definitely shat on canon. but I don't think it's as bad as you're saying. For me, this episode tops any other episode from any show in Star Wars besides maybe Clone Wars ending. Where does this rank for you? Glad to see you happy. Yeah, glad to see you cry again. Jesus. Bro, like, so my favorite character, of course, is Anakin Skywalker, right? But my favorite Jedi, the Jedi I would want to be like, is Qui-Gon Jinn. I just think Anakin is the most interesting. And he's like the version of yourself before you kind of grow up a little bit.
You think you know more than Star Wars theory about Star Wars? That's quite a claim, Ashton. That's
Now,
quite a
when you said
claim.
My father in the Clone Wars makes me think she's talking about Anakin now, even though she doesn't even know it. Oh yeah.
You can't be like, I haven't watched any of his videos, but I know more than him until you've watched his videos. Because he goes very in depth. He's read all the comics, all the books, played all the games. Like, he lives, breathes, dies Star Wars. That's what he does for a living. He makes his own Star Wars movies. Like, you're getting bold here, Ashton.
I see what you're doing. Wow, when someone like this says, I wish this didn't happen, oof.
Yes, okay. Yes, maybe you've read everything and seen everything, but do you do it all day, every day for a living? That's a little different, you have to admit.
Vader felt a bit underpowered.
Spending all day, every day absorbing Star Wars, making content about Star Wars would make you a bit of a Star Wars expert.
It's been a tiny bit better. Yeah, Vader being underpowered actually makes sense in my opinion because
Devin, are you gonna do some trivia?
he's not. No, I just lost all of them again. No. Oh my god. So frustrating. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna go into the actual analytics. Pull them out. It's so ridiculous. So 87% of you at 20,000 votes, 24,000 people in the chat. How's it going? Vote. What did you guys think? Did you like the episode? Did you not? Cool. Sweet. $24,000 people. Make sure to hit that like button when you're here. Okay, where was I? Where the hell was I? I'm sure I missed so many people. I gotta go. You know what? I'm gonna go back and do this eventually and read all the super chats again in another stream, and I will do it. I promise. I promise. I promise. We'll go through it one by one, man. I would have loved to see Vader post fight trying to save face. Literally when he comes back to his Star Destroyer, but he's back his Bond villain lair. Dude, I'm legit crying right now. That's good, James. Me too. I was holding it back hard, bro, because I knew that face was gonna be on Twitter again, being made fun of. Let's see. Let them see my tears. It was for Qui-Gon. I don't think Obi could have messed with her mind in a way later.
I feel that, Ashton.
Okay, no. Obi Wan can definitely mess with her mind. It's Obi-Wan. Bro, how would Reva survive? Other than that, good in my opinion.
I feel like a lot of Star Wars fans
Love
kind
to
of...
Master Qui-Gon again. Wish they would have used more Star Wars music throughout the series like you got at the end of this episode.
Let's say this, Ashton. Go watch a few of Star Wars Theory's videos because he does a lot of pre Disney like stuff. He does not focus on just like the Disney stuff. One of my favorites that he does is he goes through like the Star Wars archives, talking about, you know, like George's concepts for characters and their original artwork, and like that stuff is super fascinating. So yeah, but I genuinely think you would like his channel. For sure. I don't know. I think you would. He's not big on a lot of the Disney Star Wars stuff either. He's like an OG fan.
And that was like the main reason that he never showed up in the original trilogy. Like that's why George had written that in there.
Wait,
and
what?
they went ahead and changed that. Convo with Kenobi and Vader broke me. Love that they broke the mask similar to the Rebels. Thought they kept everything within canon beautifully. Also, hello there. You said it. I consider this episode is a win. Yeah, I think if you tweak some of the stuff with Reva, or you just like don't even worry about it, I think this episode is just beautiful. Love the last two episodes. Qui-Gon moment was amazing. So the Qui-Gon moment does break canon because he didn't properly figure out how to bring himself into the flesh yet, and that was like the main reason that he never showed up in the original trilogy. Like that's why George had written that in there, and they went ahead and changed that. Obviously to see Qui-Gon again, but it's like, why doesn't Qui-Gon show up now in the original trilogy? Hey, look, I'm all for it. I want to see Qui-Gon as much as you do, but a little funny.
I didn't realize that.
Oh boy, there's a lot of videos coming. You already know.
Yeah, you're right, Ashton. I don't know who those people are.
Reva should have died as her hate lowered with Obi Wan was holding her as she passes. Like in the future with Maul, Oh, right. So yeah, basically once she let go, then she should have died then. Yeah, look, dude, don't ask me about Reva because I'm just gonna start, bitching. Love you, bro. Been watching since 2016. Only got to watch the premiere of Bad Batch live. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad you're here. So is season 2 confirmed now, and do you think we'll ever get any Clone Wars flashbacks with you and Hayden, maybe in the Ahsoka show or something else? And what are your expectations for Andor? Oh, I have huge expectations for Andor. I think we'll see Obi Wan again. And Vader. Yeah.
Alright, you guys. I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I need to go make ears for my Etsy shop. So I'm gonna do that now. Thanks for tuning in. I need to figure out what other stuff I need to live stream so that we can hang out on a regular basis. Obviously Wednesday nights work, but I need to figure out what the heck I'm actually going to talk about when it's not Obi-Wan. So I'll get to that. Obviously DM me any ideas if you have any. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm gonna go work on some stuffs. So I will see you next time. I will 100% stream Andor and Ahsoka and Acolyte and oh my gosh, there's one that I'm trying to think of. The one with Jude Law that we were talking about a couple weeks ago. That new series. I'm going to stream all the series when they come out, friends. Don't you worry. So, hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you next stream. Appreciate y'all. Bye.